Americans consume a proverbial fuck-ton of media, with my generation especially being connected to the World Wide Web from birth. The moment a 2-year-old is handed an iPad, they're also handed hundreds of years worth of media to consume. But what is dangerous about this constant consumption is that it can often be whittled down to consuming without understanding. We consume for the sake of consumption, not for what that media was necessarily intending to be consumed for. In my video, Themes Don't Matter, I posited the idea that you can consume any piece of media, and what makes that media worthwhile in the end is the effectiveness of how that media conveys its message. By the end, you should understand where the creators were coming from, and thus you are more equipped to understand the people around you. But in order to do that, you're going to have to carry the weight of reading the goddamn subtext. All art is inherently communicative. For every piece of media that exists, it is communicating an idea to understand. Even in the smallest ways, i.e. through visuals and small nods to an idea, the work is communicating something. It doesn't have to be a complex idea, but the very existence of that idea through the abstraction created by media is in and of itself complex. When I watch Pingu in the City, the idea may be as simple as Pingu wants to fuck around and be cute, but the fact that the emotions we're feeling from this show are as they are is the inevitable result of effective storytelling. And that, my friend, is not an easy thing to do. It stands to reason then that our precocious penguin pal Pingu has a bit more to tell us than how many times he could say newt newt in one episode. Watching any series is a gateway into understanding film. By analyzing what made a film work, we can apply this knowledge to not just our own films, but also to our understanding of the world around us. By analyzing how art communicates its message effectively, we are also analyzing how the human brain responds to said art, and thus we are analyzing the human brain. Imagine how meaningful your favorite show is to you because of the emotions it made you feel. Now imagine how meaningful that show would be if you understand how each element of it affected you as an individual through filmography and theming, and the implications that has on the human mind and on human history. There's a world of difference in the meaning derived by these two respective methods. Do you know how much value, how much knowledge is lost each time you watch a series and simply turn your brain off? Years upon years of development within art and human society went into producing what this work is, let alone what you're viewing the work on. If you truly love these works, why are you not going into them with the intent of learning something from them? With so much time being invested, why not invest a bit of your brain power into understanding what that time really meant? Before you log the next show into your MyAnime list or the next book into your Goodreads profile, consider the implications of what you consumed and if you understood it. If you didn't understand, look over it again before you ever claim any accomplishment. However, if you did understand it, you are now equipped with more knowledge to better yourself and the society around you, simply by understanding those things slightly better. Passivity is death, knowledge is power. I'm an Infinite Outlaw, and I'll see you tomorrow.